So in this video, I'm going to go over some of my favorite checkout routines and the game of 25s. I like 25s because you get around the board, but I have picked up on something quite interesting from the Mick Fella. He said 17s is the only way to go. Maybe I'm a traditionalist, but I like 988. So I figured, what does that leave us? 17 double 4, and the reason behind it. If you're aimed for the wire, you've got 3 double 11 or 17 double 4. Leaving yourself with, if you come inside on the double 4, you've got double 2, sorry, or if you're inside on the 2, you've got double 1. So you've got yourself options. And if you're not hitting the big number you meant and you land in the 3, you've still got 2 darts at double 11. So it's a great way to hit 25. So let's go over another part of my doubles routine. I like to hit your friendly doubles. I want double 20, 18, 16, 14, 10, and so on, and work my way down. But I want 3 of each. But what I'm going to do is if I come inside and hit double 10, that doesn't count. I'm aiming at double 20. But what I want to do is when I come inside or miss the target, I still want to finish the checkout. And this is more realistic towards the game, and it's something that I'm not just throwing at the treble all the time. This is getting me around the board and learning where I need to go for my next checkout. 6 double 7. You get the idea. So all I need to do is hit 3 doubles on each, and it does take a little while to get around, a few minutes, but the aim of the game here is just to get around the board and get moving. I'm not, it's a warm-up. I'm not trying to just throw at the treble all the time. I want to get my body used to going around the board and hitting these targets. Again, trebles are for show, doubles are for dough. Gezzy fingers over here. So that's 1. Like I say, this just gets me around the board, gets that arm going. That doesn't count towards the score. It just means I've finished. That's 3. So we'll move on to the 18s and so on. You get the idea. It's just about getting to know where I need to go if I miss. 18, double 9. And I found doing this, I know where I'm going in the game. When I'm playing the bot, or I'm playing my friends, I don't have to stop and, where do I go? Although I should probably try and figure out what that would have been. I'm just trying to, again, just warm up, get that arm loose. Just the one. 2, 3. So up onto 14s, see how we get on, but I might cut this a bit short because there's no need to drag you along for too long. Be nice if I was like Justin Hood and I could just nail all the doubles. But I just like practicing going backwards and forwards. If I come inside on the 14s, I'm going double 7 and so on. 9, what does that leave? 1, double 8, rubbish. But that just gets me in a rhythm for a game. Like I say, I might warm up doing this and then go on to something like the JDC challenge and then play a game. You see I'm not concentrating there again because I should have went double 6. God. Sometimes you have a real battle with certain numbers sometimes. See? There we go. Rubbish. But you get the picture. It's a way of moving around the board, finding my range as well. That's quite important. Again, doing all this stuff, I'm missing some shots, and again, it doesn't really matter. Not that it would really matter too much in the game against the bot, but I try and take them a bit serious when I'm playing the bot. I want to treat it as if it's a game. There we go. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll just go on to 10s. Terribly. Awful. Also, if you guys have got any ideas on games to play, they're good to check out. I know 121 and Bob's 27, everybody goes on about those. I quite like Catch 40 on Darts Mind. There we go. We'll just start working our way around now, so I'm not dragging this out. But yeah, Catch 40 is, I think, every checkout from 61 to 100, I think. Let's go 8. And again, they're maybe 10, 12 minutes, that game. But it gives you all the checkouts. It gets you to know where to throw and stuff like that, and it's helped me out quite a few times in some games. messed this up, haven't I? All the chatting. Yeah, so the Catch 40, it does let you know where you're going, and then you'll all of a sudden you'll be in a game and you'll be like, oh, I remember this from earlier on playing Catch 40 or whatever. So I like doing that. It is good to practice, obviously, your doubles and your checkouts. Good if I could hit anything. But also, like your routine as well, if you're missing certain doubles. I've started trying to stop wasting a dart. If I miss, I want to try and go, like I did on the 14s there, I'm going to go, if I hit 11, I want to go 1 double 8, so because it leaves me on 17. So instead of just busting it or doing whatever, I need to figure out where I need to go next, and that's part of the reason I like doing games like this. Would it be 4 now? Nearly 2 18s. We go 1 double 1, obviously. Everybody's favourite is double 1. 3. 1. Rubbish. But that's a good thing as well, going all the way down to the end. Sometimes I'll stop if I've got limited time. But practice that double 1. Because the amount of times before I was doing routines like this, I'd be stuck in a game against friends or whatever, and you're just there, can't get rid of it. Whereas now, not that I've hit any, but now I'm a lot more confident on it. I'm not worried about being in the madhouse. I mean, it does happen, but oh god, that was awful. But I find things like this as well, like I'm wanting to hit the big number. It's kind of what I was going on about on the 17 double 4. If you miss the big number, it can be a big problem. So again, knowing where to throw after a shot is key, really. Got to make sure you're hitting the big numbers as well as the doubles. Oh, that was in. Oh, that was in. Ooh. Feel like I'm in the madhouse. Beautiful. Right, 3. And you see these darts, not that I'm good at it or whatever, but I'm starting to get in the middle of the bed, which is where I want to be, which is where everyone wants to be. Come on. Love a bit of the old doorbell going in the middle of a video. What was that? Rubbish. But like I said, I like to do when I've got a bit more time. Well, I don't know why I feel like I'm rushing, because it's my video, but it's your entertainment, so I like to normally do 3. I want 3 of each double. Just try and remind you of that. Like it's been a big help in games. Whee, there we go. So to wrap this one up, like I say, it's kind of a pre-match routine. We could have a couple at the bow as well, but it is just a little warm-up. It's nothing serious. Just getting that arm going. Like I say, maybe jump onto the JDC challenge afterwards. And like I say, you get warmed up, you're traveling around the board, and you'll notice I've not spent any time on that treble. Don't need to. That's all you go through the whole game. I ain't got a bullseye for you yet, have I? Got to count all the doubles, you see. Those are Gerald greens. Leave it in the comments if you get that reference. Love a Gerald round here. We need to give that that game the Harrows guys are playing on the old Bills. Huh? One outable every visit so far, I think, at least one. Not winning any pull-ups with these. One. Whee! Took me long enough. That'll happen sometimes. But like I say, it's just a little routine. Get your arm going, maybe jump into the JDC challenge before I do a game, and then that gets me there. That gets me warmed up, I'm moving around the board, not really caring about the treble too much because your arm's warmed up, you're already going to be in that zone. So as soon as you start hitting a few, then you're in there. So one of the things that I've found is when people can't check out in the game and you're already on it, it's quite a big advantage. So tune in next week and we'll have another video for you. We'll see you in the next one.